Okay, everybody. Yeah, we're still on the planet. We've been dinking around here and there. We're trying to get some of this uh, subscriber stuff out of the way. Uh, the Crosley just went out of here yesterday, the little white one, and and this one here is getting close to being done. Well, it would have been done, one and done, if there wasn't a couple of issues that came up. One was the speaker. Um, I, I elected to attempt to repair the speaker, that the cone, because it started cracking here and there around the thing, but there was a little deformation in the cone, and that I really didn't pick up on. And then after the gluing was done and everything was trying to get it repaired, it didn't sound very good. So I trashed it and ordered cone. I used the last cone that I had for a 5-inch speaker on the Crosley. So consequently, I ran dry, and so I got some coming in. They'll be in here probably tomorrow or Saturday. So that is getting ready to be done. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and touch up on the back cover. It's getting a little shabby on the corners where the fasteners are. So I elected to go ahead and get some of that taken care of in the meantime. The other thing with this radio was the lens cover. As you can see, yeah, it's and you know, whenever it's there, you didn't really notice it that much, but whenever I pull it off and put it against something white, yeah, you could see it there. So I got one coming there. It'll probably won't be in here until maybe Saturday or Monday. I'm probably guessing a little bit towards Monday. I don't think there's any bad weather between here and Florida, so they might be able to, but I don't trust the post office to, what they say or anything. You just can't believe the government anymore. So anyway, that is getting wound up. Now, I do have a treat for everyone, in case they were wondering what's going on with other stuff. I'm trying to get it to the point. I got a 6S527, I think it's a 6S527, coming. It's a Zenith. It's going to be another 527 that I've done. And you'll recognize it whenever you see it. From a gal in I can't remember. I think it's Massachusetts. She's wanted to know if it was a radio that her dad had, and she was wanting to get it done. I guess before her mom passed on. And I said, you just get it to me and I'll take care of it and get it back to you, so free of charge. So her dad and her grandfather were both in the service. They were veterans. So very honored to do that for her. I got let's see, I got a 529 from a subscriber in San Francisco to take care of. That's going to be another fiber optic conversion. And of course, this one here is going to go back to the Texas man, the Texan. And let me see, what else have I got? I got I recently bought another airline. It's similar to the last one I did. Kind of looks like a robot if you really had an imagination and looked at it really hard. But we're gonna try and get the Godzilla radio put back together. So hang on, and I'll give you a sneak peek of that. All right, there it is. If you remember, it was damaged up in here, somewhere in there, and over here we've got it all made nice again. The owie is gone. This one over here is taken care of. This one down here is taken care of. You just make out there was a little ippiness right there. We got the leather back on it. I just got that done this morning. So we're going to try to get into a position where we can get this thing done and mostly put back together. I got the cloth for it already. I just got to get it transferred over onto the mount. This one here has really been through the mill, and so have I. We've had a lot of good times and bad times together, so it'll be good to see this one here get wound up. And this one here is a monster. I mean, just the case alone is heavy. That's the reason why it took me down when I made that trip across the dance floor. I was holding it out at the end of my hand like that, trying to keep from brushing it against stuff as I was moving around, and consequently when I hit that step, the weight of this thing just wanted to keep on going, and I wanted to control it and couldn't. So anyway, we managed to get that really nice in there and good and straight. Everything. I want to know what I did on that. Epoxy, some of that gorilla epoxy. That stuff right there. Mixed it with a little bit of brown color dye, and let it cure up for a little bit, and so that way it wouldn't drip down the thing. And put a little piece of tape right on the front of that and over here, and filled it up and took it down and shaped it. So that, I mean, you can't even really tell from the front there was a problem with it. So anyway, we got it raring to go. I wound this up, pull the masking tape off the inside labeling and everything. The parts are back there ready to go. I'm going to do a one last checkout on it before sliding it in the cabinet and making sure everything is still operational. And we'll get it going and see if with this thing here, I'm expecting this thing is not going to last long on eBay when it hits the presses. The last one that what was the last one I put on eBay? Yeah, that one. It lasted 3 hours before somebody bagged it. I mean, it didn't last very long. So stay tuned. We'll have an update on this thing here. It'll be the final video on this, and we'll see you on the next one. So stay tuned, and thanks for hanging in there. I'm still around, so don't give up. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.